pole. I don't have the long pole anymore. So this is about 5. So when you have a long pole, you do circles. The longer the pole, the heavier it is. Minimum is about 9 feet. Maybe the diameter 1.5 diameter, and then 9 feet. So usually there are 4 circles. Either do this one, right leg in the front, 2 circles. This is 1 circle, then it is another circle. And then we change the left leg in the front, this circle, and this circle. So there are 4 circles in there. Actually, 2, from 2 to 4, from 4 to 8. For example, in here, this is very light. This is PVC pipe, and this is just the foam. So when we do this circle, like this one, it's supposed to be this way. It's not comfortable with me to do it in here. When we play, then it's okay. Usually, when I practice, this is the better length. So when we do the circle in here, let's say this circle. This is the most common circle. More or less, it is the body this way. More or less is clockwise. This is counterclockwise. So clockwise is on the right side. On the right side. Clockwise. Then on the left side, this is the clockwise. So the counterclockwise is the same as clockwise when we switch side. So this circle, how do we this circle? There are 3 methods to do this circle. One it is focus on the right leg. So on the right leg, it is use this part. That means the weight is on the right leg. Do this. So in here. Use the dantian or the quad. Switch the quad. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't switch the quad, but rotate the quad in here. Rotate the quad to control this stick. That means try not to use the arm muscle. Use the quad in here. So it's inward. The force still inward and downward. This when we pick it up, then smooth it. Like 1, 2. So 1 in here, and then 2 in there. 1, 2, 1, 2. But 1, 2. So if you don't cut the circle, this quad, the right quad rotate 1 circle, the stick rotate 1 circle. Use the quad to control the stick. Do not use the hand. Then the opposite is use this way. Up, down, the quad in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like this circle, the quad is on this way. Isn't it this way? This way. Isn't it? This way. 1, 2, 1, 1. So this is on the right side. And the other method it is to switch the weight. Back, front, back, front, back, on the, so we kind of pull, and then pull the other way. I pull this way, and then pull the other way. The left part, turn this way, turn this way. Right part, turn that way. Left part, turn this way. Right part, fold the right part, fold the left part, fold the right part, left part, right part, left part, right part, left part, right part. So we switch. So on the front leg, and then switch, and then on the back leg, like two. So I did not switch the way to the right, but I just stay on the 1, 2, 3. So it's the left part will drop. So that's on the right side. Left side the same thing. Either this circle, I'm doing on my front leg. Front leg on back leg. Back leg. Front leg, back leg, 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 or vice versa. Front leg, back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg, back. Either way. So you have a lot of combination. And the circle again is the same thing. Vertical circle. So it's only counterclockwise or clockwise. And then we switch the side of the body. So it becomes the left hand in the front or the right hand in the front. So that is the 2 circles for the long pole. The other one I cannot do it in here since it's not applicable for this short stick. I can try it. The other one is this thrust. Of course, this is too light to thrust. And in that one, make sure you have gloves on the left hand. Usually, we are right-handed, then we don't do this. Use the left hand to shoot. Usually, we don't do that. Unless if you play pool. When you play pool, if you are left-handed, if you really use the left hand to shoot, when you play pool, then you use the left hand to do this. Then the holding, when you hold, so this is different. This one and this one is not the same. In a long pool, this one and this one the same thing. Make sure you have a gloves. Wear glove on the hand to hold in here, because you rub the hand, it burns. And then the splinter on the wood, make sure you have a glove to do that. Then the thrust, usually we will shift the weight because it's too heavy. It's by the length. So like in here, let's say the long pole extend all the way 9 feet. So this is about 2 to 3 feet. No, this is longer than 3. So from here, this we're going to, at this moment, it's very heavy. It's going to drop. So before it drop, you need to pull it back. So thrust and then come back. Thrust and then come back. So the come back, the pull back is harder than the thrust. And we focus more on the pull back than the thrust. So the pull back is really use they call the 腰当劲, the waist and the down to pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. So usually when they fighting is when they pull back, not when they thrust. So because too heavy for the long pole. Then at that moment I don't train the other side. I don't train the left side. Circular I train both sides. either this way or that way. So the point, train the point. This one the same. So that is the long pull training. It's very high demanding. Long pull is the last weapon, and because of the length of the, it's very heavy. Because let's say we hold the pole in the middle. This is the lightest. The pole may be less than 10 pounds, maybe 2 or 3 pounds. But if you hold it at the end of the long pole, then it's going to be very heavy because of the length. So that one, even though it's circle, maybe you do about 30 or 20 to 30 is already tired, especially the hand to hold it. So try not to use these two muscles or these two muscles. Use the waist to do it. And then reverse the circle.